everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a little bit of a different type of video. Usually when you see me, I'm either cleaning or I'm filming like a gluten-free like what I eat in a day or a cooking video. But today we're going to be talking about my ears. And I decided to gauge my two holes, not just one, but two. And yeah, so in this video I'm going to be showing you guys honestly the process of it. I have a bunch of clips that I filmed over time for you guys, the products that I use, where I got them, the pain level, and such on. So if you guys would like to see me gauge my ears and go to a 00 for both of them, then go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so I decided to get a little bit closer, that way you guys can see what I'm talking about. But these are my ears. I had gotten these little thingies off of Amazon, and I would take them out for you guys, but they are a pain in the butt to try to get back in. So these are my 00s, and I have already had my ears pierced by the age of 9 months, I want to say that was my first hole. I was about 9 months old, and then my second hole I had gotten pierced when I was maybe like 8. And yeah, so of course, first things first, you're gonna need your ears pierced. Now, I recommend going to a professional. Please do not pierce your ears at home. We want this safe. It's one thing to dye your hair, it's another to get piercings. We do not want infections and things like that, so I recommend going to a professional. On top of the subject of professional, I am not one. I just get the piercings. I do not do the piercings. So I'm not a professional. Please contact a professional piercer in your area who can answer these questions for you if you have any that I maybe didn't cover, or if you want a better understanding. Like I said, I'm not a professional. Call the big guys. They'll tell you what's right and what's wrong. Also, rule of thumb from most piercers that I know and have seen, the rule of thumb is usually to gauge about every 4 to 6 weeks, 8 weeks, depending on your body. It's more just you, but not to do it too soon. Another thing that I would like to mention, I have had gauges before. I have gauged my ears probably about 4 times in my lifetime. I'm almost 30 years old, and I've been gauging since I was a little youngin' and wasn't supposed to be gauging my ears. So there's been a few things that I have already had go on, so there were certain parts of my gauging process that went a lot quicker because of how many times I've done it before. So yes, I'm just letting you know. Everybody's body is different. Mine happens to heal very quickly for some odd reason, but still I do not over push myself, but I also understand or was noticing that some gauging processes were going quicker than others in that way. So first things first, I ordered everything off of Amazon. I just decided one day that I'm going to be gauging both of my holes. This isn't the first time, like I said, that I've done this, but this is the biggest that I have gone. These are 00s, and I have the furthest I've gone before this, I want to say, were 4s. So that's as far as I've ever gone. And when I was younger, each one I went further and further and further. So this one is definitely the biggest I have gone, and I haven't decided if I'm there just yet. I know you can't see it, but there are skin right in the middle, and I haven't decided if I want to keep going or not, depending on if I can actually go back, because I haven't decided if I want to like completely stretch them and make it to where they could possibly never go back, or keep them where they are. But pretty much on Amazon, I had bought in this. Now, I don't have every single bag with me, but this is the bag. You'll see like these little numbers on them, and it has, you know, 14 gauge, this one's a 2 gauge, a 10, and things like that. And of course, I ordered 2 sets of these because I was doing both. So I did the same gauge on the same ear at the same time. And yeah, pretty much this is what I ordered off of Amazon. You guys can find them too. I just put in gauging kit pretty much. And I had an easy time with every single one of them. I started off with the lowest one, which I think is a 14. Yeah, I think it was the 14. I might be wrong on that. There might be a 16. But I pretty much did that all the way up. Now, like I said, I have gauged my ears before. So, from like 14 to like 6, they just went. And I only waited about 2 weeks to stretch my ears, but like I said, this isn't my only time doing this. So my ears, for some reason, were just going. If I felt any resistance at all when I was trying to gauge, then I would stop. And I did when I got to the 2. Now, I had never gone up to a 2 before, and the 2 did not hurt, but I definitely tried to put the 2 in at 4 weeks, and I felt a little bit of resistance. And then I put it in another 2 weeks at 6 weeks, and they went right in. So yes. Now, from a 2 to a 0, I know that those are the biggest issues when it comes to people and gauging their ears. I psyched myself out, to be honest, and I scared the living out of myself watching those types of videos. Going from the 2 to the 0 and the 0 to the 00 is a pain, and I tried everything. I got to the 6 weeks, I attempted, felt resistance, didn't even bother anymore. Tried to do it 8 weeks later. I was putting coconut oil and just massaging and stretching myself. I would play with my ears to help the stretching process, and they still weren't going. And then, like I said, when I watched those videos, I was like, oh no, I do not want a blowout at all. I'm okay with my lobes. One thing you guys want to also remember, I have a lot of lobe. Like, I got a lot of lobe. And because of that, I'm not gonna take them out. Otherwise, I would show you guys, but I'm not gonna take them out because I had just stretched my ears maybe like 3 days ago, and I don't feel like trying to fight it to get it put back in. I will show you guys in another video if you guys have any questions or something like that, or maybe I'll just show you randomly at some point. But yeah, pretty much I was feeling a lot of resistance, couldn't get it in at all, and I would play, nothing was working. Watched those videos, got scared, decided that I was going to look up, technically it would be a 7mm and a 9mm. So it's in between a 2 and a 0 and a 0 to a 00. So I found these bad boys on Amazon, which usually they come in a bag like this. This one, this is the bag for the 9mm. But basically the other ones are plastic. I know you guys can't see, but these are all like plastic type of things, and technically it would be like a 1 and then in between a 0 and a 00. So we'll just go with 9mm. They are metal, and because of that, they are a lot heavier, and they do help when it comes to stretching because of how heavy they are. I did like these when it came to trying to stretch those 2 because it's such a big jump from the 2 to the 0 to the 00. The only thing is that the 1 I was fine. The 9mm was really heavy, and that was these babies right here. And they were kind of a pain in the butt. I stretched my ears, and then about a week later, I was getting so irritated on my ears. Like, they were just so heavy. I'm sorry if you're hearing me. My stomach is having issues. They were just really hard to deal with. So as soon as I can put in because each one of them come with a set of these. Usually I would just leave the stretchers in until it was time to stretch again. I didn't see a problem with it, but the metal ones were so heavy that I did change them after about a week. And that is exactly what I did. And then the very last one was a 00, and each one was slid in just perfect. I mean, when you go from a 2 to a 0 and a 0 to a 00, it's a lot. But when you go from technically to like a 2 to a 1 and a 1 to a 0 and then a 0 to a 9mm and then a 9mm to a 00, if you guys are following that, it's only 1mm instead of 2. So it was a lot easier to do. And basically I recommend buying these. Now these are separate on Amazon, so I did have to order 2 7mm and two 2 7mm and 2 9mm. They are separate. They do not come in the pack. They do not come in the kit. So I recommend using these. That way you are not blowing out your ear, because we do not want that. And like I said, any resistance, please, 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 please do not push it through. We do not want you to blow out your ear. We do not want you in pain. But I had no pain when it came to these. I fully recommend them. And I will try to leave all links and stuff down below. That way you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. And then for the 00, I got these little things. And I know you probably can't see. I'm filming in my laundry room because it's white, so that way you guys can see what I'm talking about. But these are little hearts. The same thing that I bought has little like stars and things like that, but I just decided to put these in because I thought they were cute, and they're a little decorative while I'm waiting for these to heal. So I will not take out the 00s probably until about, I just did it about 3 days ago, so I probably will leave these for a while, probably about a good 2 months, and then we will start to dress them up. Or if we decide to go bigger, then that's what we'll do. But because of how big they are right now, I do not want to push them anymore. But I'm gonna get a little bit closer so you guys can see. And yeah, that is them. There is skin in between. I'm a little swollen. I'm sorry, I have lipstick on my my finger, but I am a little bit swollen. There is still skin in between. I can still stretch, but these are them. I love the way they turned out. I want you guys to keep in mind that not everybody has enough lobe, so sometimes you will have to get, you know, pierced the first hole and then stretch that one and then get pierced somewhere back here. But I have a lot of lobe. Like, I've always had a lot of lobe, and I haven't decided what we're gonna do yet, but that is pretty much it. Pain level, I would say I didn't have pain, but it's because of how I did it. Because I did everything slow and I allowed my ears to stretch and things like that. 0 basically across the board for me. That's also depends on you and your pain level and things like that. If you push it too early to where you are having such a problem, like if you're pushing it too early and your skin is not stretched open yet, it's gonna be painful. I would say for me, the worst one would be in between the 0 and the 00, and that was only because of how heavy it was. And I would also say that probably the 2 to the 0, only because I was trying to push it that far, and then come to find out, no matter what, that one is a hard one to do. So I would say that those two were the worst ones for me, but not the stretching itself. It was more of the realizing that the 2 and the 0, or the 2 to the 0 is always hard for everybody, and then in between the 0 and the double, that one, it's a very, like I said, a very heavy gauge. So just letting you guys know, I recommend, like I said, every 4 to 6 weeks. If you have to go further than that, then go further. I did kind of a lot, jumping wise, and yeah. But any questions, please, please, please call your local piercer. They will have all the answers. They will have all the right stuff. They might even have some of the products. My local piercer, she did not, and otherwise I would have bought them through her. So I had to go through Amazon, which is fine. Like I said, I will leave all links of everything that I use down below, even when it comes to the coconut oil that I used and the aftercare that I use now. I will leave links to these bad boys right here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, please give me a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you guys haven't already. But if not, that's fine. You're welcome back anytime. I'm sorry for everybody who was like, what is going on with this video? She never does videos like this. But I just decided, hey, I'm gonna film it, and it ended up working out really, really well. I love how the way they turned out. I'm honestly wanting to get more piercings on my ears because I haven't yet, but we'll see. I'm kind of digging the gauges, the 2 gauges, and I feel like you don't really see anybody with 2 gauges that are the exact same size on the exact same hole. So I thought that was kind of cool. Oh well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.